Well, how you diddling, camper readers? We're in a brand new location. Look, you got books behind me. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. Let's talk about the books I'm going to read in everybody's favourite shortest month of the Gregorian calendar, February. But firstly, allow me to announce what the Bookclub choice is. Over on the community tab, I gave you an option of 3 short novellas to choose from. 1 Russian classic, a French modern classic, and a British contemporary. And as of recording now, the Russian classic has won. I'm not going to announce what the other 2 books are because I'm going to use those 2 as a head-to-head in March, because I have a lot going on at the moment and I don't have much time to read, so the shorter the book the better. I'm really excited about this one because I've been sleeping on this author for a long time. The choice is Alexsandr Solzhenitsyn, One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich, and it literally is 150 pages long, and this talks about Solzhenitsyn's experience in the Russian Gulag, which is a period of time I know very little about. This was the first book that was published that spoke about Gulag, and it draws on Solzhenitsyn's own life experiences. And when this was published in 1962, it really broke the mold of the censorship of Soviet Russia. I'll put my hands up and say it. Does 1962 constitute as a Russian classic? I'm not entirely sure, but what does anything mean these days? We can talk about semantics all we like, but it's Solzhenitsyn, Nobel Prize in Literature. His manuscripts were burnt by the KGB. There was an assassination attempt because of his writing. Let's not talk about semantics. I'll leave my affiliate link for Bookshop down below, which gives back to this channel and also to independent bookstores in Britain if you want to buy it. As always, there is the Discord down below where we will be chatting about this book, and this is an era in history I think not many people know about, and I'm intrigued to learn more about Gulag. Now, this is going to be the only Solzhenitsyn that I'm going to be reading this month. Let's talk about the buddy reads. Hey, here's a tip if you want a buddy read with someone. You just ask nicely, because Tanya over at Bookish Topics has agreed to read Cancer Ward by Solzhenitsyn. This came about because we were having a conversation over in her comments section, and I mentioned Solzhenitsyn, and she said this word petrifies her and scares her, and I agree. I don't know why I really want to read about Solzhenitsyn's experience with cancer. Unsure if you're going to die, Stalinism, squalid conditions, you're coming out of the Gulag. This doesn't scream uplifting, but both of us have said we're going to tackle this 500-page beast. Really looking forward to that. Do check out Tanya's channel. She's absolutely fantastic, especially in regards to classics and modern classics. She's currently doing a big book read along with The Count of Monte Cristo, which I'm also going to be joining as soon as the copy arrives. I'll leave a link down below if you're interested. And the next buddy read, again, same thing. I wanted to buddy read with Bookish Shenanigans, so I just asked nicely, and both of us are going to be reading The White Tiger by Aravind, Adiga. I really don't know what to expect with this novel, because every time I've put up a poll on Instagram where people choose what man booker I am to read next, this one has lost 4 times. That could be a sign, it could be bad luck, who knows. But both of us owned a copy of this, and I think there's a Netflix adaptation coming out in February of The White Tiger, so it'll be nice if we can smash this out and then watch the adaptation to see if it's like actually good. I've always been intrigued by this book, but what it actually covers, I have no idea. Also hand in hand with wanting to read more Indian literature, so I'm very keen to read this. Now, this one might seem a bit weird, with February being the most romantic month. I'm going to, ideally, I want to do 1 a week, but I'm hoping to do 2 videos on Byron's works, like little reviews. I don't know if anyone knows or if anyone even cares, but I'm doing my PhD on romanticism. I did my MA in romanticism, and I absolutely adore Lord Byron and Percy Shelley's work, so I would like to incorporate that in February, just to talk about something I'm like absolutely passionate about. In February, my goal is to actually finish Don Juan. No, it's not Don Juan, because Don Juan wouldn't fit the rhyme scheme. It's Don Juan. Byron has said it himself, so don't at me, at Byron. I only read Canto 1 because what I'm interested in Don Juan doesn't actually fit into the area of romanticism that I adore, but it's so readable. It's funny as well. It's like laugh out loud funny. So hopefully I'll read that and review Don Juan by the end of this month. So this is going to be my February, and again, I do hope you join me in reading One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich. It's going to be great. Bye!